So this year Makita are bringing out 6 brand new sanders to their 40 volt XGT range. We've been able to get hands on today to check out what they are, how they feel, why are they such innovative tools, and frankly they are seriously impressive, and I think you guys are gonna love them. Now we've only got 3 of them in front of us here today, but it is a range of 6 brand new sanders coming out. What the range is going to look like is we've got 2 125 random orbit sanders, we've got 2 150mm random orbit sanders, we've got a sheet sander, and we've got a delta sander in this range as well. When it comes to the 2 models that are the same, so you've got your 2 150mm or your 2 125mm, you've got 2 different orbital functions within those. So this one is a 3mm orbital function, this one's a 5mm orbital function. So with your 5, they're going to be a wider profile of orbital sanding. So they're going to cover a greater surface area quicker on that charge. So the 5s are better for your larger surface areas, your larger bits of timber, or particularly maybe for the automotive industry, that sort of thing. Your 3 is probably far more what you're used to. For example, the Makita DBO 180, which is Makita's most popular 18 volt cordless sander, that's got an orbital profile of 2.8mm. So that's 3mm, so it is more than you're used to, but it's more familiar with your cordless sanders that are out about there in the market at the moment. Now the biggest thing you'll probably notice with these cordless sanders is that there's no battery on that. There's nowhere for the battery to go either. Now this is one of Makita's biggest innovations when it comes to these tools. What they're saying is that you're far better off attaching your battery to a power cord than actually having the battery on the sander, which seems a bit counterintuitive. It's a cordless machine, why do you want a cord? But actually, if you get your 40 volt battery, it comes with the included power cord, which you can either set aside or they of course come with a belt clip so you can clip it to yourself, attach that in the back of the sander, and what you've got is an incredibly small, lightweight, every single one of these models is under a kilo in weight. Very small, lightweight, but your profile gets your hand so close to your working material that you've probably got unrivaled control compared to any of your other cordless sanders, particularly ones where you've got the battery balanced on the back or the top of the sander. The balance of this tool, the ergonomics of this tool, and your low profile, getting you close to the material, is some of the best innovations I've seen with sanders for some years. The switch is what Makita are calling tactile switches, and again, these are on all 6 of these new models. So you don't even have to change your grip in order to turn it on and off. Your variable speed dial is on the side of the machine, so again, very straightforward, where you can adjust the variable speed depending on what material it is you're working on and what sort of grits you're working with. They all come with AWS, so Makita's auto wireless start function, where you can hook this up to a dust extractor. Now in terms of the included dust bag that you do get out of the box, the dust extraction is an incredibly impressive feature on these sanders. Because of the way the internal motor works, it creates its own vacuum and pulls out a load of the dust itself. So dust extraction out the box before you even include the dust extractor is much better than in previous models as well. As you'd expect and as you get with all of Makita's 40 volt XGT tools, this has got a brushless motor, so no wear and tear, no wasted energy going into friction. This is all going into power from the battery into the tool, so you've got those better power, better performance, better runtime, and better overall longevity of the tool. Another nice feature that all of these sanders have is they come with a pad saver. You can use this consumable, sit it on in front, and then actually what you're connecting to is the saver rather than the pad itself. Again, all about elongating that tool so you can use it for far longer than you could before. So that is the brand new range of cordless sanders from Makita, part of the 40 volt XGT range. Seriously impressive, innovation at its best from the guys at Makita. And those sanders, all 6 of them, not just the 3 here, but all 6 of them are going to be available at your home of all things Makita. That is, of course, us here at its.co.uk.